Hi, I'm Andrew,
I'm Chris.
And I'm Kyle.
and we're going to talk to you today about the international trade of the United Kingdom. Why did we choose the UK out of all the countries in the world? Our primary reason was because of the country's strong worldwide financial presence. All of our group's members are finance and accounting majors and are very interested in this industry. Ultimately, this caused us all to find the UK to be a very interesting nation.
To start things off, we'd like to quickly give you some background information on the United Kingdom. The country is very developed, and its citizens have an above average level of income. The UK's GDP in US dollars is over $2.5 trillion. And finally, the nation has an abundant amount of natural resources, including coal, petroleum, natural gas, and arable land.
Now we'd like to talk to you about the UK's imports and exports. As you can see from this graph, the country has consistently imported more than it has exported over the years.
Here we can see the top 5 imports of the UK, which are crude petroleum, cars, refined petroleum, packaged medicaments, and computers. Most of these imports come from Germany, China, and the United States.
This slide shows the top 5 exports of the United Kingdom, which are cars, refined petroleum, crude petroleum, packaged medicaments, and gas turbines. You can see that there's some similarities between their top imports and exports. Again, most of these are exported to the United States and Germany.
In the last 2 slides, we saw their top exports and imports of tangible goods. However, their top export is their service industry. As we can see from the graph, their exports more than double their imports and services for the past 6 years. We can also see the service industry is continuing to grow.
Out of all of its service exports, it is their financial services that have the biggest impact on the UK's economy. The UK is a leading financial exporter, and as you can see, financial exports have continued to rise throughout the years. Notable institutions include Lloyd's of London for insurance and Baltic Exchange for shipping.
The UK has consistently been more open to trade in recent years. It has been a country with relatively minimal boundaries for trade, but this is just highlighted by their continuing deals with developing countries.
There are many reasons why the UK is Europe's leading country for foreign investment. The reduction in trade barriers, advanced technology, and difference in comparable wages are all contributing factors to make the UK as enticing as it is for foreign investment.
Last year, over 500,000 immigrants arrived in the UK, but around 300,000 citizens left, so there were an additional 200,000 citizens living in the UK following 2013.
The British pound's value, along with many other extensively traded currencies, fluctuates in unison with the country's foreign exchange market. Its value compared to the US dollar has been dropping in past years, but has been on an upswing for almost the last year.
This country's openness to trade has kept it at the forefront of global innovation. Its strong skilled labor base is a result of a strong currency, education system, and advantage of factor endowments. Globalization has affected the UK in a way consistent with the Hector-Olin model. As more skilled labor has entered the technological and financial markets in the UK, their wages have risen, while the less abundant unskilled labor is outsourced to developing countries.
The UK's high exchange rates are a result of the floating exchange rate and its vibrant service industry.
The UK will be a persistent leader in the world due to their constant presence globally. Their currency is strong due to the country's AAA credit rating and the faith the world has in their longevity. The abundant skilled labor will continue to allow the UK to keep innovating.
Thank you for your time.